What's going on, everyone? Vampyr Gaming here, and as promised, we finally have all the information regarding the upcoming Bandai Card Game Fest 26-27, which also features the Flame Flame Coliseum tournament, the greatest TCG tournament, arguably, of all time. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'm Vampyr Gaming, and I create everyday One Piece content for people like you, both in the competitive space, in the information space, and at a more casual level as well. So fitting all your bills, if that interests you, may I interest you in a subscription? By hitting that subscribe button, you can be notified of uploads just like this going forward. So, in today's video, we're going to cover everything that we know. We're going to talk about when is registration. All of you are wondering when is registration. What is the prize structure? What is the tournament structure? All of that and more we are going to talk about here. So we're going to start off with Europe, and then we're going to talk North America. So both are in here. They both are very similar, but there are differences. So we'll talk through those as well. Utrecht, which is in Europe. For our European players or any English players looking to play this, as soon as I get confirmed for this, I will be booking my flight. So this will be probably my first time back in Europe. So I miss you guys. I've actually never been to Europe for a One Piece event. So this might be your chance, the opportunity of a lifetime. So celebrating the global release, Bandai Card Fest featuring One Piece card game is here. Make the most of this special weekend and dive into the game. So of course we got the Flame Flame right here. Beautiful art. I'm excited. We've got the outline. So it's for Utrecht. For Europe, it is September 4th to the 6th, and it's in this place, and you have to have admission, but general entry is free. It says general entry is free but requires registration through TCG Plus, so I believe they'll have spectators, but there isn't too much information regarding that. Haven't got the floor mat, but of course, enjoy special events. So there is also a treasure cup, I believe. Yeah, you'll have regionals, you'll have extra grand battle, and you'll have treasure cup. So they'll have all of these. So Zero Yamatos, there's going to be so much happening at these events. But again, today's focus is on the Flame Flame Coliseum, which of course is one of these events. So September 4th, you have phase 1 and then phase 2. So it's blocked, and then we have phase 3, all in the same day. All in the same day. Huge day. Oh my goodness. Wow. So I think North America is different. North America is different. This is actually my first time seeing Europe. I read all through all of North America. So you'll do all the phases. So there's blocks and phases, and phase 3 is when all the block champions come together to fight out for the Flame Flame. We'll look at that in a sec. Last chance qualifier. So there is an LCQ for Europe. Last chance qualifier. Scheduled side events, on-demand side events. Okay, and then we have finals preliminary round 1. This one, they have a treasure cup. This is Saturday, I believe. Yeah, they have Saturday, and then Sunday, champion, top 32 for the regional as well. So they have a 2-day regional, another treasure cup. Incredible. An incredible stacked up event commemorative product. So you are able to purchase Flame Flame fruit items. You've got this Ace playmat. You've got these 3 cards, which are the red Ace support. This is at the moment the only way to get these promo cards, which I don't agree with. Standard sleeves, Flame Flame fruit sleeves, and then a collector's box. So let's go ahead. There'll be a live stream, activities, all of that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tournament structure and registration information. All right, so for Europe, Flame Flame Fruit Coliseum Europe overview, September 4th. The capacity is 4,096 people, 4 blocks of 1024. So phase, they spelled phase wrong. Phase 1 is 4 block Swiss rounds. It's 5 rounds, best of 1. Up to 4 blocks of 1,024 players are randomly assigned to a block. Each player plays 5 rounds. Top 32 of every block advances. So after 5 rounds, the top players will advance. So effectively, do you have 32 undefeateds after that? I'm guessing so, but maybe not. I don't know. I actually don't know. Phase 2, Fiaze, to 4 block single elimination, best of 3. So you're playing a top cut. Each phase produces 1 block champion, 4 in total. And then the 4 total is the best of 3 in the final. So here's a great illustration. So we have 5 rounds of Swiss here. Then you'll play 3 more rounds at best of 3. For 3 more rounds? I don't even know. 4 blocks, single elimination. I'm not even sure how many here, but we'll play 5 rounds here. Maybe it's another 5 up here. I'm not even... You have 32. I'm not even sure, but top 32 advances. Somebody do the math, but that's how it works. And then the application. So we'll take a deeper look at this in a moment. But it starts June 28th at 9 a.m. Do not miss it. That is not this upcoming Sunday, but the one after. So it's at the same time as the Toronto or the California, whatever it is, the Canada regional. So you have that upcoming. But yes, so we'll look at the registration page as well. Registration page. We got participation. So you get 5 Dawn for playing. You get 5 Flame Flame Fruit Dawn, which is very cool. And you get 6 packs of OPTCG. OPCG. Booster packs. So then phase 1 win. So it goes off a win. So for every win you get, you will get an item. So if you win 1, you get a Dawn card. You win 2. I also don't think that this one stacks. This one does not stack. So you don't get 1, then because you won 2, you get 2 and 1. You get them for each, and they grow with each increment. So then at 3 wins, you get the Flame Flame Fruit, 3 Dawn, and then you get a Trafalgar Law. So you just have to win 3 games, and you win a Law Leader. Then at 4, you get the Usopp, and at 5, you get the Sabo. I'd be happy with the Sabo, but I'm chasing that Flame Flame Fruit. I will be there. Do not get in my way. Phase 2, single block. So it's top 16. So this is effectively winning 1. So it's top 32. You have to win 1 game, and you'll get Doflamingo. You win a second game, you'll get Rebecca, and then you'll win a third game, you'll get the Lucy. So this is my minimum. This is the minimum that I'm okay with walking away with. And then top 2, the sleeve, and then the champion gets the playmat. And then it's single elimination. There are trophies for third, second, and the champion, so there will only be 1 true loser. And then, of course, the champion gets the coveted Flame Flame Fruit prize card. This one's for Europe because it's European. And then you have, of course, this is the entry number 556. The Flame Flame Coliseum sleeves, clean. This playmat, beautiful. Here is the trophy. These are also for every region. So for Europe, for Oceania, for North America, for Latin America. I will be at as many as I am physically capable of doing. So you can look forward to that. Now, how do you sign up? So to sign up, June 28th at 9 a.m., you have the competitor pass is available. So it's for all of Bandai Card Fest, and then Flame Flame Fruit you've got here. Participants can also pre-order a set of the Flame Flame Fruit commemorative items, which is very cool. Shout out them. And then the competitor pass. So you can get a competitor pass, which you need by entering in these. And they have general entry pass for those who are just looking to enter. But then, of course, the finals. So Utrecht has a general entry. Let's go ahead and take a look at North America. It's very similar, but there are some differences. So we'll go a little bit quicker. All right, so after jettisoning to Utrecht, you can jettison to Dallas, the greatest city on Earth, second only to Peoria Gojo. September 18th through the 20th. We've got a different schedule here, but again, we have Championship, we have Flame Flame, we have Treasure Cup, we have Extra Grand Battle. I think Utrecht actually has one more event. I can't think of what it is, though. But this one is also a bit different. So on the 18th, you have the finals preliminary rounds. So on the 18th of September 18th, which is Friday, you're actually playing the first round of Nationals. And then on Saturday, they are doing Flame Flame Fruit Phase 1, and they'll do top 32 of Nats as well. So people who don't qualify are able to play here. And they'll have all these on-demand side events. Then on Sunday, they have Extra Grand Battle. They got Treasure Cup. I don't know when their regionals are fitting in here. Yeah, so we have no LCQ either. Season 1 preliminary rounds. Yep. Wow, no LCQ for America. And then we got Flame Flame Fruit Phase 2 and Phase 3. So you only play 5 games on Saturday, and you'll play the rest on Sunday. Extra Grand Battle and a Treasure Cup. So very, very nice. Event commemorative products. Again, it's the same thing here. There will be a live stream. There'll be activities. Let's go ahead and take a look at the differences because there are some. Of course, here we have the Flame Flame Coliseum event, September 19th and 20th. Capacity 5,000. So this one's 5,000. So we also have, it is slightly different here because we have 6 rounds. I believe the other one is 5 rounds. But because the added capacity, I believe it will be 6 rounds and then top 32 of each block. So we've got, 6 rounds, 4 blocks. This phase is messing me up just a little bit. And then single elimination. So similar, exact same structure. Application is, again, at the same time, June 28th, 9 a.m. Do not miss it. You will also get 5 Flame Flames. And then this one is, so it's 1, 2, at 3 wins, you get the Law. 4 wins, you get more Dawn and the Law. So you have to win 5 to get up to the Usopp. So Usopp is a little bit more out of reach. That is one of the differences. You're playing 6 rounds instead of 5. But 6 rounds means you have one more opportunity to win just to even win the Trafalgar Law. And then you have to win 6 to get this Sabo. And then top 16, you have to win 1 in the top 32 to win Doflamingo, 2 to get Rebecca, 3 to get Lucy. And then block champion, and so on and so forth. And it's the exact same, except this one, of course, this one says for North America, the other one says for Europe. Let me know any questions you have in the comments below. I'll take a look here just really quick at this page. So again, this one is Dallas. This is all on the One Piece card game official website. You can also find it on the One Piece TCG X account. You'll find it there. I'll probably post on my profile at Vampyr Gaming. Again, if you don't want to miss out on things like this, to stay in the know, be sure to hit subscribe to be the best player you can be. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Okay, one final thing. I'm not 100% sure had I mentioned it, but of course, the Flame Fruit, it says where to get tickets. This should go live with a button as we get closer. The signups again, June 28th. Be sure to check the official One Piece card game website. I'll include the links down in the comments below as well if you subscribe. So, do that.